As promised, I am shooting a video of my pedal board, and I'm going to go over my signal path. It's actually pretty simple. I don't have that many pedals on here, but I had to make it more complicated to make it simpler and make everything sound better. So anyway, first thing got to explain is that I mounted this Voodoo Labs Dingus, which is a module that mounts underneath the pedal board, the Voodoo Lab Dingbat pedal board, and it basically allows me to pass pedals and signal pass through this part right here. So this one here is my input, and then this one here is my output going to my amp. Pretty simple. So basically what's happening is that the input goes into the Crybaby, which then goes into the tuner, which I have the buffer activated. And then that goes into the Saturn Works effects loop, which basically switches between these two pedals. This is the Lightspeed by Greer Amps. Is actually, I use it more as a clean boost. As you can see, the drive is not really that high up. It's about 11 o'clock. And I have the loudness or the level above unity gain, so it kind of hits the front end of the amp a little bit harder. And the amp is super clean, so it just kind of gives a little bit, just kind of makes it come to life a little bit more. And then so that way, it's never just straight into the amp. I either have this or I have this activated, the jack, which is my high gain drive, which goes again to the front of the amp, and this allows me to switch between the two. And this is true bypass, so it's basically cleans up the signal path, so I can toggle between the two. When this is on, the LED turns blue. When this is on, LED turns red. So it goes from wah, tuner, Saturn Works loop, so I can have either one of these, and then it goes into the Electro-Harmonix Lester G, which is a rotary speaker simulator. Then from there, this cable right here goes underneath the pedal board all the way back here to this top. Oh, whoops, I can't seem to get it here. If I can get it, hold on. To the top output right here. It goes to the amp. Pretty simple. And then the Walrus Audio multi-function delay, which I have set very low with the level. It's just enough just to kind of give it a little bit of depth and breadth and whatnot, just to make it sound a little bit fuller. And I have very low repeats, as you can see. And it's meant to just kind of give it a little bit of depth to the sound, make it sound a little bit bigger. And that is actually going into the send and return of the effects loop of the Mesa Boogie Lone Star. And that is my pedal board. It's very simple, but it sounds great. I'll post more videos very soon of me playing through it, just to give a few sound demos. Anyway, there you have it.